Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Oh, well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
12 runs added there. The Indians are 12 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Edged. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Indians are 25 for none. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Oh! Yep. Oh!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch it.
Great
Yep.
shot, great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Patel from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Yep.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be four.
Singh gets off the mark.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Waiting.
Yep.
16 runs added there. The Indians are 78 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Out. Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Super shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 23 off it. The Indians are 101 for 3. Hasaranga into the attack now from the north end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Nice shot.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Drives and misses everything.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hasaranga will be disappointed with that delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Time that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 21 runs added in that over. The Indians are 122 for 3.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Brilliant shot that. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good return there, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
This could be trouble. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Going with pace now. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Good return there, back from the deep. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Indians are 147 for 3. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Taken! A really good one too.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. David takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses! They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
4 runs added in that over. The Indians are 151 for 4. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 152 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Is coming into bat at number 3 for the Bangalore Crowns.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For the Bangalore Crowns, please give him a round of applause.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 12 for 2.
Nice bowling.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. Keeper.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 30 for 2. Absolutely nailed it.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wide. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Wow, that's missed the lot. This should be close.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
For 3, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for the Bangalore Crowns.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 38 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Yep.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Keep it on.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Waiting.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. Amazing grab.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Please make him
Yes.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great catch. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Padding up to that.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Too full. Got what it deserved. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Indians get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box.